don't believe in. That's just what I'm giving. I'm gonna keep it strong. I don't know. No one can do me like you do.
Why are we out here today?
Today we celebrating community. Professional Touch Barbershop will be blessing people. Today with raffle tickets, with gift cards, school supplies, and look at everything. That's how it's going down. Food, fun, and fellowship. That's how it's going down. Professional Touch Barbershop. Village Street Park. Come out. Touch Barbershop presents. You can't stop being ratchet for one thing. Chill, girl, chill. But anyway, Professional Touch Barbershop Family and Friends Day. I would like to thank all my sponsors, everybody that gave, everybody's collective effort to make this happen. I would like to thank my #1 promoter, my #1 planner, my wife, Emily Smith, aka my better half, Layla Smith, for putting up with my stuff. And the staff of Professional Touch Barbershop, especially Mama South Paul's and her lovely sister. You can't look up when I say your lovely sister. Viola. Thank you, Viola, baby. I don't want no trouble. I'm gonna stay away from you today. We're gonna eat, have fun. Food, fun, and fellowship. That's how it's going on today. Professional Touch Barbershop Community Day Cookout. Everybody be blessed. Come on, DJ.
Drop it like it's hot.
Come on. Put on me, Cardi B, popping on the charts.
If I hit it one time, I'm a piper. If I hit it 2 times, then I like her. If I hit it 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, pipe up. My advance on the safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. My advance on it into a night. Hey, yeah, put me in, get some money, get some money. Hey, put me in, get some money, get some money. Put me in, get some money. Ay, yeah. Put G in, get some money. If I hit it 1 time, I'm a piper. If I hit it 2 times, then I like her. 8 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, pipe up. My advance on the safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. My advance on it into a night. Hey, yeah. Put me in, get some money, get some money. Put me in, get some money, get some money. Put me in, get some money. Ay, yeah. Put G in, get some money.
Good time, food, fun, and fellowship. That's how it's going down. Professional Touch Barbershop, baby. Cut above the rest. I got Clyde, photographer in the building. Democratic Party. That's how it's going down. I'd like to thank every one of my sponsors.
Who are your sponsors?
That came through.
That's what I'm talking
I'd
about.
like to thank my
Her, come out.
Dr. Samuel, Dr. Garfield Sandwich and Prime Care Internal Medicine, Crocker Funeral Home, SNL Lawn Care Service, Nova Care, Goodman Septic Tank, Mike Duman Autos, Nova Barber Supply, Doc Ford, and member of Deshaun Parker, Artist Lawn Care and Removal Service, the International Longshoremen Association, Local 1248, Intimate Culinary, James Mitchell, As Time Go By Antique, James Associates, Human Resources, the Divine Church of Deliverance and Transformation Holy, HLA Home Care, Bernard the Last Therapist Hines, Pat Banks, Ryan Spruill, and that joy Progressive Distributors, Jones Enterprises, Big Daddy Country Cooking, DJ Snoop Live, DJ Mighty G, DJ 32 Lowe's, Concept Tax Service, my man JR Classic Cuts, Barbershop, M.E. Fisher Funeral Home. I got my man that came all the way from New York, Harlem, New York, that's in the building. The world famous Dynamo Superstar. Barbershop is one of our sponsors also. Drove all night to get to Virginia. Oak Grove Baptist Church, Faith, Hope, Love Ministries, Pastor Allman. Last but not least, you can smell it. King Jacob's Barbecue, baby. Special touch, I'd like to thank each and every one of our sponsors for helping us make this moment possible and making it do what it do. I'd like to thank K-Love for helping me out this morning, Brother Rod, and everybody else that came through early. Like I said, it's a collective effort. I'd like to personally thank Harlem World. Harlem World Entertainment. Thank you, Sister Angela and Brother Spud. Providing all your bounce houses needs. From weddings to parties to everything. They got you. Cookout needs, and they are licensed and insured. So go get your popcorn, go get your icy, keep cool on this hot summer day that God has blessed with beautiful weather. Cotton candy. And I'd like to thank everybody that came out. I holler back at you later. Hope all the kids have fun. Everybody eat up. Thank you, Sis Chanel. Be blessed. I got my sister, I don't know the name when they come here, and she one of my sponsors, my pop-up sponsor, as of 4 hours ago. Thank you, Lisa Pray. Come tell me what the name of your realty company is. If not, we keep calling your name out. Sis Love, put that fish down and tell you, send a business card up here. Why you going at? I got the lab therapist and the world famous. It ain't no fun if Big Bun can't have none. Got 2 MCs today. I'm just up here tambourine to everybody. Come here. And we got the world famous Pretty Larry in the building. Pretty Larry. Pretty Larry. Pretty Larry. That's how it's going down, baby. Special Touch Barbershop, baby. Everybody eat, have fun, baby. Peace. Yeah, boy. Abby.
Watch the breakdown.
Get everybody right.
Why we out here today?
We out here for Professional Touch Barbershop Family Day. Food, fellowship, and fun. And we got school supplies for the kids. Not those who are older and trying to go back to school. We talking about the kids who are going to school right now. We applaud you for trying to go back, but these are not your supplies. These are for the children. The children. We got tents spaced out everywhere. You can eat all over the park. We got the whole park done. We got the whole park. The check has cleared. We don't have to worry about it bouncing. We are in here today. The only thing bouncing in here today is the bounce house. That's it. We like to thank all the brothers over there cooking. Look at them. They're over there cooking on the grill. Let's give a hand for them brothers over there cooking over there. Yes, sir. We got the people serving over there. Boy, ain't nothing like serving this. They over there serving fish. Yes, sir. We got fish and bread, just like Jesus did it. He served them people fish and bread. That's what I'm talking about. Professional Touch is a place you can go and get fed fish, bread, hot dog, barbecue. Listen, we got crabs over there. We got crabs over there. We know everybody like this. Try the crabs on their first day when you ain't buy them. So go on, try them today. Try them today. Let everybody try them. We got some sponsors. We got some people that made this happen. Dr. Garfield Samuels of Prime Care Internal Medicine. Internal. That's inside, y'all. I learned that the other day. That's inside. 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 Oh, shucks now. Keeps holding on now. And is holding strong. This is a special kind of fruits and spirits barbecue out here. Don't be going to the car every 5 minutes. Talking about something, you going to get the baby some milk. No, sir. We checking cups. We checking cups because everybody's supposed to be in it. You got your special cup, give us a cup. Crocker Funeral Home.
Crocker Funeral Home, thank you for sponsoring this community day. A Professional Touch Barber Shop. Yes, sir. S&L Lawn Service Incorporated. I think they cut the grass out here today. It is nice. It is level. It is a great day. It is hot out here too. But we holding on. Just like this t-shirt, I put on the extra large. No, I should have had on the 2X. So please, y'all, let's hold on. T-shirt I got on. Hold on. We got Goodman Septic Tank Service. It's a long time since I heard that name, Septic Tank Service. Goodman. Hey, brother, just came from over there at the porta potty. It's a long walk, ain't it? Denny Mo. Hey, Denny Mo. That's a long walk, ain't it? They should have brought them a little closer. I'm like, good Lord. That's a long walk. By the time you get back over here, you got to go back. You've been tired and sweaty so much. Mike Dooman Auto. That's what the Do Man can. Yeah. Well, see if the Do Man can give me a car with this credit I got. The Do Man, can you get me a car? Norfolk Barber Supply. Yes, sir. Help y'all when your edges go back. Help y'all with your Norfolk Barber Supply. Help get them edges right. Doc Ford. They didn't put nothing else beside that name. I'm just going to say Doc Ford. In memory of Deshaun Parker. These are sponsors of Professional Touch Barbershop. Family Day Cookout. Family Day Cookout. Food, fellowship, and fun. We got the little helper right here from Professional Touch Barbershop. Jeremiah, how long you been working? Since you were 3. Jeremiah is in there sweeping, edging up people's forehead. You be doing a whole lot there. Are you getting paid?
Yes.
Long as you getting paid. Okay. We got a lot more sponsors that we gonna talk about. But as you can see, I'm getting out of breath. There's a whole lot of talking. I'm giving y'all heads up. This is the time to go to your car. This is the time to go to your car. Tell somebody, hey, I think I left something. You gonna be on the news. I'm just telling you. That's how my cousin got locked up. He thought he was at a family reunion. Next thing you know, he was with his family. Reunion.
Yeah, come on here.
I'm here. The Bible said, don't let your good be evilly spoken of.
Yeah, that's a great guy.
Come close to me.
That'll work. Gotcha.
Herb, go over there and do the face painting first. Give him a picture.
Nah, brother, I can't, I'm I had nothing left. I know it looks like it's really close now. I can see like everything. Okay. Are you good?
Right there for you. Might want to start walking before you feel it. You can't just feel it then start walking. Don't porta potties too far. You got to have a inkling in your spirit.
Jamal! So, I guess we're going to start off that's your first last name. So if you want to just go right down the line, and then I'm going to ask about what would you call yourself like that. You're a professional touchdown barbershop, so you work there or you're owner. So, you can get a quick
Hello, my name is Herbert Smith, owner of Professional Touch Barbershop. This is my lovely wife, Emily Smith, owner of Professional Touch Barbershop.
Let me turn this up. Alright. So there's a few questions for you. Can you say your name one more time for me?
Herbert Smith.
Herbert Smith, and you are?
Emily Smith.
Awesome. Awesome. Alright, so today we're doing a little cookout barbecue for the barbershop community, and it's just Suffolk here, or is there
a lot of surrounding area?
Awesome. What would you call this barbecue for? What is the purpose?
It's appreciation to our customers that support us over the years.
Okay. So pretty much it's open to the public here. Barbershop families. Can you tell me a little bit more about the mission today?
The mission today is discipline on the blessed people. We have professional barbershop. We believe in blessing on public. So today we have many sponsors. Internal Medicine is one of our corporate sponsors. We have many sponsors that was locally. Crocker Funeral Home, a lot of other businesses that pushed in and helping them to make this event possible.
So, do you think it's possible?
Oh, I have a many sponsors. I have Nova Barber Supply. I have my mentor, Denny Mo. He came all from Harvard, New York, Denny Mo Superstar Barbershop. We're all night to be here with us. Also, we have it's time to go back antiques. We have therapy concept. We also have the International Law Showman Association. Dr.
Next question would be, this is like a fundraiser, isn't it?
No, I wasn't a fundraiser. Okay. This was just giving back to the public. And we blessed, when our sponsors blessed the students with a lot of school supplies and backpacks and things that we need.
So you're doing a little bit of donation for like back to school?
Yes, we are.
So where did the idea come from the host barbecue? Is this your first time doing this?
No, we have been in the past. We never did on this big of a scale.
Oh, okay, cool. So participation is different?
It's great. It makes you look around and you have a lot of participation. You have a lot of things for the kids to do. You have the 3 bounce out, the face paint, the curves start to come out, plenty of food, fun, and fellowship.
Well, is there any shout outs you want to give at all, or anything you want to
I want to give a shout out to, like I said, all our sponsors that made this moment happen. Even the lab therapists, thank you very much for coming out and hosting. And I would like to thank my bishop, Kim Brown, for giving us inspiration to give back to the community. That'll be
Alright, that works. Thank you so much.
All right, we got the newsman still set up. If you want to give a shout out to somebody, he ain't say you can do it, but if you want to give a shout out to somebody, come on, he's sitting right there. He'll put you on the news. Best to be on the news when you want to, not when you don't want to.
All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down, let me see you just don't stop the grind, let me see you just push it up, let me see you just
Flip it on this side so they can see the. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
We on the news.
Alright, so this is like interview.
Right, we interviewing Lakeland. Lakeland and
okay, I'm just gonna ask you a bunch of questions. Just answer honestly. It's like a conversation. Forget the cameras here. It's not even here. It doesn't exist. But did you guys switch to your right for me or your left?
Left.
Your left now.
Come on,
There you go. And y'all okay with having your names on TV?
Yes.
Cool. So I'm gonna ask you.
Maybe on the news though.
Yeah. Yo, I'm about to ask you first and last name. Give me one moment.
My grandma will be like, you know the name, brother? I play for Golden State Warriors.
Ramon, no.
I'm gonna say that for you.
Alright, can I get your first last name?
Ramon Johnson.
Ayana McLaurin.
Could you spell Ramon for me?
R-A-M-O-N-D.
And then you said Ramon.
AIYONNA.
Awesome. Alright, cool. So you guys are here for the barbecue?
Yes.
Yeah, how you doing this so far?
It's good to me. Pretty good.
Good food?
Yes.
You guys know about the professional touches, the barbershop that's supposed to be?
Yes, my stepdad goes there, and he's like a big cousin to me.
You guys come here
Continue to
often?
drink water. Continue to drink water.
Oh no, to the barbecue. I heard they hosted.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, this is your first time here?
Yes, this is my first time.
Cool. How's it going so far?
Doing good.
Yeah. Let's see. A little bit more harder question. I guess you know, having this in your community here. You guys go to school here, right? In Suffolk?
Yes.
Which school do you go to?
Yeah, okay.
Lakeland High. My first time going to Lakeland High School.
Okay.
Freshman.
Oh, you're a freshman. Oh, cool. Are you sophomore, junior? Senior?
Oh no, I'm on the 8th.
Oh, you're in 8th grade. Okay. So you got. You're going to 8th. All right.
My last year.
All right. Cool, man. Let's see. How would you feel about like something like this being in the community here? Something you can like go to, you know, have fun, you know, get your face painted.
Feels good.
Yep.
See all the people that you haven't seen for so long.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else you want to add? Any shout outs?
Play for Golden State Warriors.
That's it.
Awesome.
That's it.
Thanks, y'all.
You are.
Hey.
Let's see. Have you been on in the bouncy castles yet?
Yes, but I don't like to. I'm a little childish because I'm in 7th grade. So
Oh, you're in 7th grade? Alright. So Megan, drop this just a little bit. You ain't afraid of cameras, are you?
no, sir.
Hey. Respect. Cool. Alright, so I'm recording. Can I get your first and last name? You can just stop right.
Jeremiah Hargrove.
Can you spell it for me?
Jeremiah-Hargrove.
Excellent. And are you ever been to professional touches?
Yes, actually, I work there.
Oh, you work there?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I sweep up and then I help with the barbershop with the stuff whatever they need.
Oh, excellent. So like you just so you help out at a very young age, man. 7th grade?
Yeah, because one of them related to me, so I just help out in the morning sometimes and help out. So because I know that they always sleeping up and stuff, so I really help out.
Excellent, man. Alright, so how are you liking the barbecue?
Really good.
Yeah? Is there anything like you want to point out like that you enjoy?
Yeah, shout out to my mom. I love her, and my grandma, and my auntie, and my cousin. I love y'all. That's it.
Oh, excellent, man. You said Jeremiah? Hey, that's excellent. You play football right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you see the picture guys sent you, right?
Okay. Alright, that was everything you wanted to?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Thanks, man. I'm about to get hit with football.
Oh, you need some more people?
I'm good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a bit of a B-roll to put y'all a bit too late. I could get y'all on TV though. Maybe not an interview, but I can like get y'all in the background or something.
I ain't go to TV down my life. My people would not see me on TV today. But they would cheat.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Julia. Go right back down, Julia. I'm gonna go down the stairs and get you. Don't worry about walking around and give you the shortcut.
Get a picture.
This is my beautiful auntie. Thank you, Chris. I can't joke you no more. Congratulations.
Hell, they want you to in. Yeah. What you talking about? That's the big one. They want you to in. They see that ring there. Then you got to go back home. They want about that business. Yeah.
This is an amazing event that I'm so proud to be a part of.
There we go.
Wherever y'all at, man, y'all, let's come on, give it up for Big Herb and Professional Touch Barbershop, man. Give it up. Come on, give it up, man. This is a real deal right here, man. This ain't easy. This ain't easy to do. You know what I'm saying?
My man Hunter Bun.
Alright, my man got the shirt said it ain't easy. That's right. Hey man, ain't nothing like it. Having like-minded barbers, man, take care of the community, man. That's what we're about. That's what the barbershop is all about, taking care of the community. You know, we take care of those who take care of us, and vice versa, you know. Herb told me he had something going on in Virginia. I jumped in my car and came on down. And I did that because I believe in supporting, I believe in supporting our black people, you know what I'm saying? And he comes to New York and help me out when I do what I do. So, you know, me and my son jumped in the car, man, with a whole lot of love and came on down to Virginia to do what we do, you know? Barber love. Scissor salute. Y'all don't know about the scissor salute. This is the scissor salute right here. Alright? Scissor salute.
For those who don't know who you are and where you are.
My name is Denny Mo Superstar Barbershop, owner and operator.
Chapter 14.
There you go. And founder of Cutting for a Cure. Cutting for a Cure is a non-profit organization that educate and advocate on treatable and curable diseases. We take care of our community. We try to see our community sick. A lot of people walking around here sick, and everybody talking about silent killers.
Yeah, you know that.
I don't believe in silent killers. I believe in silent people.
Exactly.
You know, we feel things going on in our body, and we don't say nothing. So we can't say nothing.
Exactly.
You know? So, yo, I just wanted to say thank y'all for having me out here, man, me and my son. And New York is in the house. We representing Harlem, Harlem American.
You the founder of what?
Founder of Cutting for a Cure.
Well, look,
non-profit organization.
My question is this.
Yeah.
You drove how many hours?
We drove 6.5, 7 hours.
To come here?
To come right here.
To do what?
To come right here and support my black brother doing this thing for his community, because he came to New York when I was doing my thing for my community.
And we all need to do what?
And we all need to come together and support this brother. You know what I'm saying? Because the more y'all support him, the more he can do this right here. I see these kids running around here having a good time without a care in the world. You know what I'm saying?
If we don't do it,
in order for them to do that, him and his wife had to go sit down in their kitchen and figure out how they're gonna do this. They came together and they put it together, and the kids is out here running around having a good time, and the parents can get a little break.
And if we don't support each other, what happens?
Hey man, hey, we all we got.
Who else gonna do this?
You know what I'm saying? We all we got. Ain't nobody else gonna do this.
Who else gonna do this?
Nobody else gonna do this. Look at these cats out here, man, exerting their energy, man. I'm loving it, man. The joy of children laughing.
Where that family reunion at? That's his family reunion.
That's what it is, man.
Honey Bun, who you what?
Hey man, I'm gonna turn it back over to Big Herb, man. I thank you for letting me even get on the mic and say a little something, man, because I can hold the mic all night, all day, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get back to my boy Big Herb. Herb, I love you, man. Anything you got going on, you let me know. I'm right here. Ain't no better. I'd like to thank my mentor, a good friend, Denny Mo, for traveling from New York to come celebrate this day with us. Also, we have the Suffolk finest in the house, the one and only, Honey Bun. It ain't easy. You got some few things you want to say, Honey Bun?
Oh, Grove.
Who you with? All right, we ready to party. Mr. DJ, hit me with something. Stop playing. It ain't easy. It's all right. We got pork chop in the house. It ain't easy, but it's all right. Mr. DJ, come on, hit me with something. What you waiting on? This ain't your first date. Oh, shit. Who you with? I smell a party. Uh-oh.
I'm looking for my wife.
Pork chop looking for his wife. Anybody seen his wife?
Show me a man with that short man's earrings on.
It ain't easy.
Get him off the mic.
Oh boy. I smell a party. Uh-oh.
Right now.
I smell a party. Uh-oh.
Right now.
Ain't nothing in the world like a big fat girl.
Come on, honey bun.
Ain't nothing in the world like a big fat girl.
You not kidding. No, you get what?
Oh, shit. Oh, we having a party out here. Where they at? Y'all can get on out here and dance right in the... We got a dance floor for them. Oh, we got Pretty Live up in here. Oh, shit. It ain't easy.
Got a dream now.
I need to know how to do that. So we got oh, shucks. All right now, where they at? Where they at? Where the short is at? Oh boy! Uh-oh, we got Pretty Live here. Uh-oh, poor Jack, look like you got a wife.
Face like that, I'm making it cake, so let's go. I'm taking the game, the game's mine. Yeah, I'm with some change, my time. Yeah, I'm with
Granddad.
I wanna say the way, I feel like saying the time. I'm looking at something like the truth. A girl told me that a man that can dance might possibly get down with the tools in his hand. Now, I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gon' need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you in your bag low, and about the real thing, look like the purple.
Teach me how to wobble. Teach me how to wobble. I love it when you 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 wobble. Off in the club, 21 and up, dance floor off the chain. I say super duper pack from the front to the back. Everybody doing their thing. See the outfit, Mr. I can make it dance. Yes, I walked in right on time. A whole group of ladies walked up to me. They said, excuse me if you don't mind. They asked me, can I teach you how to wobble? Teach me how to wobble. Teach me how to wobble. Teach me how to wobble. I love it when you 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 wobble. Up in the party, right behind shout. Everybody up in the line. Rock it to the left, rock it to the right. In front of me so fine. Say, hey, diddle, diddle. you are. I love the way you are. Hey, little mama, get up on the floor and wild. Hey, baby girl, this is so down, down, do your dance. Shawty ain't scared, moving like a model. Hands on your knees, break it down when you wobble. Girl, you look good and you looking real sexy. Your crew, the girls and your best day. King of line dancing, yeah. It's your boy Cookout, so get your hands up in the air.
Everyone's happy. Finally, it's the weekend. All the hard work's behind me. Yeah. And I just invited all my friends. I'm about to throw something on the grill, yeah. And get together and play some cards, yeah. A couple of drinks, something smoking out there, yeah. No one's got hating in their hearts. Oh, a backyard party. A backyard party. We'll just have a backyard party. Yeah, we'll just have a backyard party. Oh, I thank God it's summer, not summer, 'cause it feels so good to be outside.
There's a backyard party, everybody, huh?
And the music sounds like heaven.
DJ Mighty G on the ones and twos one time for you, baby.
Have a towel and clean my ride.
Here we go, 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 here we go.
Grill, yeah. And then mingle with the girl.
There we go. Alright, come on.
Just let the music come from my soul, so I don't know why people can't stay on. They got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance. It's time to do the shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go. We gon' show you how. Come to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself.
I got them all. All right.
That's what we about, folks. We touch having food, fun, and fellowship, baby. Come on now. He came from Ryder to party with us. You about to make it do what it do, baby. We got some Northern Virginia folks came in and celebrate with us. Come on now. We got Toto, aka Scary White Faces. Got Shalom in the building. Come on, sing that solo. Come on now. Tanika, you better play with it. Hey, 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 hey. Do I see my main man down there? Do I see two of my main mans down there? Come on now. Here we go. scary white faces in the building right now. Toto is in the building right now. Go Keisha, go Keisha, Keisha.
Camera caught this.
Everybody having the ball. That's how we do it for Professional Touch Barbershop, baby. We got a brand new style. It's your boy, Yo Cupid. With my homie, we got something brand new for y'all.
Tell them what we got here.
It's got that new by five.
Where you stand in front of the camera? Where you stand in front of the camera?
Tell you so, man, get up, then drop it out. Tell your cousin, tell your uncle, tell your mama live at the party jump. On that line, don't get left behind. Running out of breath, then step aside. Everybody wanna do the 2x5, but it ain't gon' work. Get your new style. Get you, take a shot at this head with it. DJ, turn it up, run it back one time.
Here we go, baby. We having a good time, baby. The bounce house is not ready to go back. Hollywood Entertainment, thank you for providing your services, baby.
Okay, thank you. I got me a burger, Bob. I got to get up to my money to say damn thing. No problem. All your utensils are sitting in the water. Okay. Alright, thank you. Okay. Ain't no better fish nowhere. Ain't no fish nowhere. Alright, done deal.
Okay. Got Bishop Outlaw in the building.
Okay, y'all, here we go again. Big move time. Everybody look up and sweat the how you do it. Made up us, so what you will do. Come with me, want to be to it. No time, I speak you to it. Since I'm a homie, the best to me. Give it up for all the MCs.
We got some summer finals out here today. Do I see some of my Mountain Church mamas going, hey, come on now.
Kick with it, to your right, now slide with it. Turn to your left with it. Alright, y'all.
It's a beautiful event. Drama free, baby.
My MC clubs, all the rules I know. All my face for this. All the on down when I come to their city. Hey, don't get mad at me now if I ain't say your name. So we'll catch y'all on next. Let's go. Old men, them Zulus. Rolls Worth Street. I'm getting them apples off. That Mr. Nice to get out them homes. That they don't raise us. Outcast.
Next year, B-Reed will be in the middle.
Six sidekicks, mighty focus, gentlemen, and them soldiers, renegades, red liners, hell hounds, them ghost riders, pirates, them bad boys, guys are Texas and Iowa, got prize lock, prize lock, CTP, and that I'm getting pretty nice, dragon master, all the matches, and the good, young brotherhood.
Hey, Keisha, go Keisha.
Alright. Get it! Underwood, now rare blood. No hate. I'm gonna do my damn thing. Girls. Street soldiers.
Keep practicing. I'm good.
Still worse is that black Yankees outside of us, real thirds, no black tigers. Nigga not scared by the see what
Oh no, they got no. I'm on cancel. She got City cruisers, woman up, SMS, running MC, come on! Them players and original divas, snake burners, and the divas,
Been keeping the house. The Wild Samoan. Big Bimmer on the house.
Bring it on back, hey, bring it on back. Now kick with it, I'm out here, now kick with it. Step to your right, now slide with it. Turn to your leg, to your right. Let's go, move it on up, hey, move it on up, hey. To your leg.
Come on, come on.
With it, I'm out here, now kick with it. Step to your right, now slide with it. Turn to your leg. Yeah, there's too many right there. Hey, like I said about the gas, right? Hey, I won't get y'all up next. Make sure y'all
All right, give me all three of you.
Y'all get these DJs numbers, man. Y'all get the DJ numbers, man. Both of them. They've been rocking all day long, baby. Show them some love, baby. You got DJ Mighty G and DJ Snoop Live. You can find Snoop Live at the Professional Touch Barber Shop. Get a haircut and a hell of a DJ at the same time. Got Mighty G in the house, baby. Got Harris. Who's Next Lawn Service cut this whole part. Who's Next Lawn Service. Get his number, get his number, get his number. You ain't gotta cut your own grass no more. If a boss would have me put this thing together, said, baby, you get the money, I'll put it together. I said, okay, baby. Help me sing it.
Which way you going? Yeah, great girl.
I'm taking the game, the game's mine. Yeah, I witnessed the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you ain't raps, they like setting the time. I can dance, homie, I want you to stop. Y'all looking at something like a true girl. A girl told me that a man that can dance might can possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now, my ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, and I'm down the real thing, just like a permanent. Baby, wobble, 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 Girl, wobble it, and I'm a wobble it. I see you moving your head, the way it's hobbling. We can put it in the bed, I'm straight ragged, and the girl say you like it, yellow like shit. Yeah, I'm so big, but I can't help it, I'm floored. Yeah, boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like you gotta be guilty. The girls on the cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' pray when you see that. Now a little bit while I'm saying my scriptures, cause I leave holy like a prayer to temper. One beat, I wrote with a letter of pencil. And my won't miss you, it might kiss you. I take it damn mad, cause you got pistol. And I don't care about it, pick her on these issues. Baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
What do you think about this event today?
Huh?
What do you think about the event today?
It was awesome.
Huh?
It was awesome.
We need to do more.
Huh?
Go ahead.
This is the first time I've been to the event, but I thought it was really awesome.
We need to do it more often.
Yes, more often, more often. And have me as your party girl. Hey, turn up there, go big her, and Snoop. Give a shout out to my two little Bob baby. Hey, they my barbers, Big Her and Big Snoop.
Thank you. Yeah, we got it.
And Antoinette, give out to her too. Love her. Family and Friends Day. Woo woo! Awesome. Hey woo woo! Baby, baby.
Thank you.
Dylan Bates, the first teenager who registered to vote. Thank you, Dylan Bates. And if you are a teenager and you have not registered to vote, please come see me. I'm walking around with Delta Sigma Theta sorority symbols on, or you can come to the tent. Also, if you have a teenager here today, mom, dad, grandmama, guardian, if they are 17 and will be 18 on or before November 6th, they can also register to vote.
What you think about the event today?
You said what?
What you think about the event today?
What we gonna do now? Hey!
I don't know what line dance you know. I thought.
Come on, come on. What you think about this event today?
It's beautiful.
It's really nice. It's really nice. I think they should do it again next year.
Yeah, it is. Give back to the community. Awesome. It is awesome. Just awesome.
It was amazing. I would definitely come back again.
Thank you.
Fellowship, friends, and fun. We out here.
There we go. We out here.
Why you out here today?
Out here supporting her. It's a great job. Been going there for 3 years now. So great time. Come out here and see everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you. Why you out here today?
Why?
Yeah, tell me
I'm
about
out here?
it. What's the occasion?
Huh?
What's the occasion?
I'm home. I'm Poe. My food family come this month. No, I'm just messing with you. Big Herb is my man. I mess with him like that. That's what's up.
Thank you. Hey, tell me about Professional Touch Barbershop.
Professional Touch Barbershop is the best barbershop in town.
And you are? What you think about today?
What I think about today, every day is a good day on Sunday because it's God's day. As long as you got God in your life, you're going to make it, bro. And He going to help me make it through this heat because I'm old and I need Him and some more God.
All right.
Don't we all?
Tell me about that barbecue.
Hey, all I can say.
Tell me about them ribs.
We do what we do.
We're going to open up as a building in a couple more months.
We are doing dinner sales starting in September. The second and the fourth weekend. So we'll be in contact with you so we let people know. Dinner sales will be ribs, chicken, fish, barbecue, mac and cheese, string beans, cake, and soda. All $8.
All right. And you the other part of the rib, man. Mr. King. It's good. Mr. Kobe.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about the day.
Huh?
What's the day?
It's hot, but we're feeling good out here, man. We're doing something positive for the community. We had a good time out here, family, friends, everybody out here, man, enjoying themselves, man.
Look
I'm out
good.
here on the grill, making sure we eat good. Right on.
All right. Real man.
Yeah.
Tell me about the day.
Hey man, this is a beautiful day, man. I'm just glad to be here, to be in some observance of this great situation that's going on with my big Barber, my friend, Big Urban Smith.
Always.
Touching the Touch Barbershop.
The blessed hands. Let the blessed hands do the work for you. Let the blessed hands do the work for you.
And everything will end up professional.
Thank you, thank you.
Whatever he said, he ain't lying. Big boy do
Say what?
Whatever he said, he ain't lying. Big boy do it better.
All right. Hey. Hey.
How you doing, baby? Look, I got 10 dudes on security detail today. Armed security. It's one of my guys right here. The rest of them floating around here with their family. We got to worry about that. Guess what? Food, fun, and fellowship. Bob, talk about this, baby.
Straight
my sponsors right here. Honda hats, Furrier. This is my man right here. When I get the class down horses, we putting the horseshoes on. He's one of my proud sponsors. And guess what though? He's my light-skinned brother.
He lying. This right here is a rich dude, and we his heavy hitters. Yeah. You mess with him, you gotta mess with us.
That's how it going down.
Ain't no my light work.
That's how it going down. That's the touch right here. We got him. We got him. This here is the beautiful lady that have her own business, face painting. She's an artist. How can they get in contact with you?
They can reach me at Imagine by Sandy on Facebook.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Yep.
Thank you for coming out.
That boy, nothing like serving this. They over there serving fish. Yes, sir, we got fish and bread, just like Jesus did it. He served them people fish and bread. That's what I'm talking about. Professional Touch is a place you can go and get fed. HLA Home Care is giving away the school supply. Yes, we want to thank them for this awesome.
Tell me about the Deltas and what are we doing out here today?
Hi, I'm Robin Whitley. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated Suffolk Alumni Chapter, and we are here today to register voters and to help restore people's rights. We are forever grateful to Professional Touch Barbershop to allow us to come out to this event, and we're hoping that we get people out, especially the population that a lot of people don't understand, that are teenagers who are age 17 who will be 18 on or before November 6th can register to vote now. They can either register today with me, or they can take a form home, or they can also register online and through DMV. So there's several ways to register, but I'd love to get some people in this crowd today to come and register to vote. It's really important. We have people running for city council, people running for our school board, and people running for Congress and other officials. So it's really important.
Tell me a little bit about the online voting process, online registering process.
It's just a link. You can go online you can actually go online through virginia.vote.gov, and it's a simple process. The form is easy. You just need your social security number, your full name. You have to check the box of whether or not your gender, your address, and that's pretty much it.
Tell me about ex-felons.
About ex-felons?
How can they vote?
Well, you have to be a non-violent ex-felon. You have to have completed your parole or probation, and you have to fill out a form for your restoration of rights. This is what the form looks like. And you can also go online to www.restore.virginia.gov, and this form is online. It's been made really easy. It's the same thing. Your full legal name, your full name when you were convicted, your social security number, your correct mailing address, and the court where you were convicted, email address, a phone number. Of course, you have to be a United States citizen, and if you're eligible to restore your rights. And that's it. They should hear something back within 4 to 6 weeks. But the catch is, if you don't hear anything, you need to contact them. They're not going to contact you. So if you haven't gotten anything back, it doesn't mean that, you know, there's a backlog or it just hasn't gotten done. It could possibly be that there's something missing or something wrong, but they're not going to contact you and say, hey, this was filled out incorrectly. You got to be up on that and contact them. So the form is pretty easy. It's been made easy. It's really, really short. But we want people to know that you can have your rights restored. That doesn't mean that restoring your rights expunges everything that it clears the slate from everything that you've done wrong. That doesn't happen. It still means that you're still going to have a record. It just means that you've completed all of your probation and your parole, and you're able to get your rights restored as far as voting is concerned, applying to to serve on a jury, run for public office, and so forth, become a notary public.
Why is it important for me to vote when I heard people say my vote don't count?
Well, your vote does count. I think a lot of people are confused because of, they see the presidential election and they're confused about the whole electoral college, but when you look at your local elections, those elections affect you on this level.
That's where the money's at.
That's where the money's at. That affects your schools, your kids, your grandkids, your taxes, your water bill, a lot of, like I said, your tax rate, a lot of things that, how many jails are going to build in your community, a lot of things that directly affect you. Who's making the decisions for you in your borough where you live? Those things directly affect you. And when you see that people aren't going out and voting, and you actually see, you might have a vote count where a person won, they had 6,300 votes, and the other person lost, and their vote count might have been 5,800 votes.
It makes a difference.
That makes a difference. And also, in 2020, we have a census coming up. And when we don't complete the census and we don't fill that information out, the money doesn't come to our community. So, for example, you might have a lot of small communities where they may have a prison. So they may go in that community and they fill that census out for that prison. Well, all that money goes back into that community and that prison. But we want that money to come to our community. So we need people to fill out that information, and we need people in households to fill out that information. And if your kids are black, they need to fill out that the kids are black so that
the money stays in the community. Now it's going to be a trick with the census this time around. There will be no paper ballots.
Yeah. Well, it's important for us to, organizations, to make sure we're getting on those particular, working with the census so that we can be involved in those counts as well.
Now, okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
If I go to vote and they say my name is not on the list, what can I do?
Well, there are several things you can do. You can contact your, you have rights. You can contact your Board of Elections. There should be poll workers there. That's something that we all want to work to do to make sure in Suffolk that we have people there that are watching.
Can I get a provisional ballot?
You should be able to get a provisional ballot, but it can be, sometimes it can be a little tricky as to where you might be voting. You got to make sure that you are voting in the correct place, that you know, you got to know that, make sure you're voting where you're supposed to be voting. And this is one of the reasons why we want to make sure that we're giving people the correct information early, so people know where they're voting, where they're supposed to be voting, because we do have a lot of people who will move and will try to go back and vote in that place.
In precincts.
Right. Instead of voting where they should be voting.
But what about if your license don't match up with your address on the polling place? Are they going to let you vote, or what they going to do? What they need to do?
They need to make sure now that they are filling out the information to do a change of address.
So would it be advised for everybody, even if you are registered, to check to see if you are?
Everybody needs to check and make sure that that their address is correct. They need to go ahead and look and make sure that their address is correct, that they are voting where they're supposed to be, that their polling place is correct, and so that they have all that information when they're going to the polls, that they have their ID. I don't personally feel like you should have to have an ID, but that's not on me.
That's the law.
If you have, the law says you have to have an ID, you should have an ID.
All right.
And for those people who don't have a driver's license, you can go to DMV. But the problem is, you get there the day of the polls and somebody says you don't have an ID, it might be hard to go and get an ID the day of. So this is the reason that we need to get our churches involved, and places like our barber shops and beauty salons and pass this information along like we used to back in the day, so people aren't left out in the cold and they know what's going on.
So are there any places where individuals who don't have an ID that would help them get, or can't afford an ID?
It's free from the DMV. They don't have a fee. They should be able to go to DMV and get a ID. It's a plain ID.
All right. And on that note, I'd like to thank Miss Robin.
Thank you. Come and see me. If they have, anybody has an event that they want us to come and do voter registration, please contact us. They can get me at deltaworks26@gmail.com. That's DELTAWORKS26@gmail.com.
Are you on Facebook?
I am Robin Jenkins Whitley on Facebook.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Out there taking pictures in the heat. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing like respect for the photographer. Walking, taking pictures, not even looking at the ground. That's what I'm talking about. That's a gift right there.
All right.
This y'all part, this y'all part. Ooh. Look at the little boy over here jamming.
I'm doing fine. Oh, you want to take pictures? Take pretty live.
Watch what you say, because I'm videoing you.
What would you call yourself? Like your professional touch barbershop. So work there, or you're the owner. So now you can get first.
Hello, my name is Herbert Smith, owner of Professional Touch Barbershop. This is my lovely wife, Emily Smith, co-owner of Professional Touch Barbershop. Yes, it is.
Barbershop families. Can you tell me a little bit more about the mission today?
The mission today is just to come out and bless the people. Here at Professional Touch Barbershop, we believe in blessing the public. So today we have many sponsors. Prime Care, Internal Medicine is one of our corporate sponsors. We have plenty of sponsors that was locally. Crocker Funeral Home, a lot of other businesses that pitched in and put a helping hand to make this event possible.
All right. So can you see your sponsors from the time?
Oh, I have plenty of sponsors. I have, you can see at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Normal Barber Supply. I have my mentor, Denny Moe. He came all from Harlem, New York. Denny Moe Superstar Barbershop. Drove all night to be here with us. Also, we have Classic Cut. As time go by, Antiques. We have therapy concept. We also have the International Lawn Showman Association. Crocker Funeral Home. Dr. Garfield Sanders, and a host of many more.
Excellent. All right. So I guess my next question would be, this is like a fundraiser, isn't it?
No,
I wasn't sure.
No, it wasn't a fundraiser.
Okay.
This was just giving back to the public.
I see.
And we blessed, one of our sponsors blessed the kids with a lot of school supplies and backpacks and things that were needed.
Okay. All right, cool. So you are doing a little bit of donations just for like back to school stuff?
Yes, we are.
Excellent. So where did the idea come from to host a barbecue? Is this your first time doing this? Or?
No, we have did it in the past. We never did it on this big of a scale.
Oh, okay, cool. So participation today is pretty good then?
It's great. It's great. You look around, you have a lot of participation. You have a lot of things for the kids to do. You have the free bounce houses, face painting. The characters about to come out. Plenty of food, fun, and fellowship.
Excellent. All right. Well, is there any shout outs you want to give at all, or anything you want to mention?
I want to give a shout out to, like I said, all our sponsors that made this moment happen. Even the Laugh Therapists, thank you very much for coming out and hosting. And I would like to thank my Bishop, Kim Brown, for giving us inspiration to give back to the community.
Is there anything else you want to add?
Nah, that'll be it.
Oh, cool. All right, that works.
There's a lot of camera, a lot of filming. You ain't supposed to be out there, boy.
Mm-hmm.